What's up, internet? Usually intoxicated here. Kids, we're back again for one more episode, and this time I have a really good day planned for us. I have some quality entertainment. I got some fun I'm going to teach y'all how to have. You can do this in your own free time, and I really wish you would, because scaring the hell out of people is always funny. And I'm going to show you how to do that. But first, I got a couple of changes to the show. I'm back in my original setup. This is not going to be the permanent setup. I'm working on an indoor set, which I think y'all will agree is very befitting of the show. The outdoor set, because I like being outside and I love my backyard. But I don't know where you are, but it's about to be winter here in Northwest Florida, and it's going to be cold. And I'm sorry, I'll be damned if I'm going to be sitting outside in the cold recording these. So we're going to move indoors. Now, before I get into the fun that we're going to have today, I got a couple of little changes I need to throw out there. Just ordered some video editing software. So I should, by the time this comes out, have a really cool little UI logo up right there. And I should be able to do cool shit like this. Hopefully I was able to do that. If I wasn't, you'll never know because I'll edit that part out. Alright, got that out of the way. The other thing I want to mention before I go on, I'm going to add another thing. At the very end of the show, right before I drop the credits, I'm going to do what I like to call sentences taken out of context. I've been wondering what I was going to do with these for years. I've been recording stuff people say at weird and odd moments that sometimes don't even make sense right then, but you know for a damn fact if it were said later it wouldn't make no sense being out of context. So due to modern technology, I have a voice recorder on my phone, so when somebody says something stupid like this, I record it to myself and then later I punch it into the computer, and I've been saving these for years. So at the end of every show, I'm just going to drop a comment across the screen that ain't gonna make no damn sense to you, and you're more than welcome to interpret it any way you like. I was there and I can't explain most of these. Some of them were just drunk people saying things that they came out of their mouth wrong. Some of them meant to say one thing and something else came out. Some of them just you had to have been there in the moment, and I don't remember what the moment was. None of these statements make any damn sense. So I'm just going to flash those up at the end, and you're welcome to do with what you will. And by the way, I will use your real name. I won't put any last names for the purpose of stalkers, but I will use your real first name. So if it's some dumb shit you said, you may possibly see it up there one day. Anyway, that's going to be at the end. Now, to today's fun and enjoyment. Playing with the snake. It's a very simple little prank. It's Halloween time. It's the time to scare the shit out of people. So let's get to it. You only need a couple of things to make this prank work. It's very simple, easy to put together. You need to start with, you need an old ratty cooler. Bam! And some fishing line. Probably can't see it, but trust me, that's in my hand. And you need, what I was going to get was a rubber snake, a fake rubber snake, not one of the cute little wiggly ones. One of the ones you put in the garden to scare away birds with like fangs and shit, like a mean looking rubber snake. But for anybody that was unfortunate enough to watch the last video, I couldn't find one. And my wife, lovely Miss Intoxicated, knew the perils I had trying to find a rubber snake. And she somehow or another found me a real dead rattlesnake. I don't ask any questions. Bam! But the snake, the fishing line, and the cooler will turn into one of the funnier things you've seen in a minute, and something you can do for yourself, because I'm sure there's a lot of people you'll not show this video to, but you will take this trick and put it into your database. One day you'll be sitting around going somewhere and you'll have a rubber snake and you need to pack a cooler, and you'll back of your brain will go, shit, UI said I should do this, and you'll do it. And the minute that happens to somebody else and you do it to somebody else, please let me hear about it. because it's fabulous. The other thing you'll need is a way to get people to just walk up and open your cooler. Most people won't come up and open a stranger's cooler, so you need a surefire technique to get them to just walk over and open it. Here's how you do it. There we go. That'll get people to open a cooler. Now leave your artistic comments some damn where else, because I'm pretty well drunk at the moment, and last time I checked, sketching, video editing, and pranking under the influence are not against the law, so kiss my ass. Now let's go have some fun. Now that we have all that together, apparently I also need some tape. Didn't know that cooler malfunction. But now you've got all your equipment. Got your dead snake, you got your string, or fishing line, which you can't see right now, and your cooler. Alright, you got it all together now. Alright, now it's time to make modifications. We need ice in that cooler. Bam! Alright, we got some ice. Alright, now we need a little bit of bait. We got bait in there. The next thing you want to do is take the snake, tie the fishing line around the inside of its mouth so it'll hold its mouth open. Then take the fishing line to the inside of the top of the cooler so that when you lift the cooler, the snake goes bah! At you. Oh, and be careful if you actually do use a real snake when you're tying the string in its mouth. Be careful to not prick yourself because rattlesnakes are poisonous. Alright, and hopefully your end result should look something like this with the right amount of tying, knotting, and taping. Now let's go have some fun. Shit, I know I didn't get to prank anybody with that, but hopefully you will. It didn't work out where I got to prank anybody. I didn't prank anybody myself. Hopefully you shall.